Hi, I'm Paige Bredenkamp from the State Library, here with Jared Hanson from HRD to talk about why he likes Westerns. So Jared, why do you like reading Western books?
Yeah, thank you, Paige. I think more than anything, Westerns, have a very suspenseful plot. I really appreciate the thrill behind some of the Western stories. I think we all can appreciate some of the historical components that you find with these Westerns, whether it's describing the settlers along the Oregon Trail or cowboys in the Old West. Here in Wyoming, we certainly have an appreciation for that. I think it does a great job of depicting some of those historical components with a great blend of some of the great outdoors. So a lot of these stories will depict, wonderful, magnificent landscapes, but I think the stories themselves really do a great job of describing some of the struggles that these people had through some of their journeys. I think it really describes the harshness of the wilderness and isolation, but I really think that overall it just really does a great job of bringing me back to my childhood. I think we all, at one point or another, played the role of a cowboy in a story or dressing up for Halloween, whatever it may be, but I think that's really all what it comes down to.
Great, Jared. Do you have any author, book, series that you would recommend?
Yeah, I hate to take the easy way out, but we have a hometown author here everybody knows by the name of C.J. Box. I really like his Joe Pickett series. The first book in that series is Open Season. I'd suggest starting there, and I'm sure by the book's end it's going to leave you wanting to hear more from this character.
Excellent. Yes, and he is a local author, and that's great. You may want to run into him on the street one day.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jared. We'll now go to a clip of how A&I employees can find more in this genre on GoWild.net.
Hi, welcome to the last week of A&I Summer Reading. In week 7, we explore Westerns. Check out books and authors in GoWild.net to discover new and classic Western fiction. From GoWild, select books and authors from the Alpha list. Once on the Books and Authors page, you can select genres in fiction and nonfiction on the left, or browse curated lists in the center of the page. Select from the list on the left to narrow your search to a specific Western fiction genre. Select a book to see if it's part of a series. Click on the series name for a list of titles. This resource is free and available in your Wyoming library, or using your library card number and PIN accessible from home. Let us know what you're reading, and to be sure and fill out the survey included in our weekly email from the Wyoming State Library. There are prizes. Happy reading!